Welcome everyone to another vlog from Tony&Aung. Today I want to talk about the difference in me living here in Thailand and when I lived in Brazil. You know, the two differences. First of all, I just want to touch on the flight. It's a short distance from Philadelphia to Brazil. You know, it's a 9-hour, 20-minute flight, and that's not too bad. But the flight here to Thailand, you know, is about 21, 22 hours of air time. We're not talking about the layovers, and it wasn't too bad. You know, it all depends on where you're sitting. And normally when I fly here, I make sure that I get an aisle seat. That way, if I want to, you know, on that 13-hour flight, that way I can get up, stretch right by my seat, or stand up for a while, walk to the bathroom, do all these things without stepping over anybody or standing over anybody. So I like to get aisle seats. I don't like to get the middle seat, and I don't like the window seat. I like to get an aisle seat. So it just makes my flight more comfortable, you know, on that long flight. The beaches, you know, living in Brazil, I got Copacabana Beach and Ipanema Beach, and as well as other beaches there too, but those are the two beaches that everybody know about. And those beaches there are beautiful. They're very nice. A lot of people are always out on the beach, you know, a lot of beautiful people, beautiful women. So it's real nice. The beach here in Thailand, and I'm talking specifically about Pattaya and Thailand, because those are the two closest beaches to me. I'm not crazy about. I've been on the beach in Pattaya just to watch the New Year's Eve fireworks and the fireworks festival that they have here every year. And they have redid the beach to make it longer, but I don't know what it is that they put on the beach. I don't think that's really any real sand. It feels to me like it's ground up cement, because it's hard and coarse. You know what I mean? You know, sand is supposed to be soft. Your feet sink into it when you walk. This sand is hard, you know, and I don't really like it. Thailand, I've never really been on a beach, but I've never been in the water here in Pattaya. I just don't like it. So if I want to go to the beach, what I do, or what me and my wife do, we travel over to Koh Long. And Koh Long is just beautiful over there. Nice clear water, nice soft sand, good food over there. You know, we can rent a motorbike and ride around the island. So you know, I love Koh Long. There's a couple of islands over there. Well, it's a couple of little beaches over there. Koh Long is just one big island, but it got a couple of little beaches over there. And I think me and my wife been to about 5 of them. So I do like that. The other thing is the sights. I love going to the sites here, seeing all the temples and everything. And they got about 1,000 temples here. So I love that. I love, you know, going out and seeing the sites here. In Brazil, you have beautiful sites too. You got the Sugarloaf Mountain, the Christ the Redeemer, up on the giant hill overlooking Copacabana, and you can. It's a beautiful view from over there. You have Lapa, where you can go and party, and there's a lot of clubs there, a lot of drinking in the street. It's like one big street party in Lapa, so that's real nice. And then, you know, Brazilians, they love to party. I mean, they love to party. So I like that over there. I think it's more to do on the beach wise over there in Brazil than it is to do by the beach here in Pattaya. You know, at night it's really the beach closed down over here in Pattaya. In Brazil, the beaches the beaches is open because they have little restaurants on that side of the beach where you can sit down, eat, listen to samba music. It's very romantic. So and they close down the beach, the street in front of the beach every Sunday for you to exercise and walk and everything. And of course over there they got a lot of gyms because, you know, Brazilians love to stay in shape, they love to look good, they into their bodies. So, you know, they have a lot of fitness centers over there. They call them academias, and they got so many academias over there, like Thailand have 7-Elevens. So there's no comparison. You know, the beaches are better in Brazil than it is here in Pattaya. Now I'm just talking about Pattaya and Tony&Aung. But other parts of Thailand, they do have great beaches, beautiful sand, beautiful water. But I'm just talking about Pattaya and Tony&Aung. What's next? I wrote some things down so I won't be rambling. The people. In Brazil, the people are very friendly, very passionate, very romantic over there. Here, Thai people, you know, they're somewhat friendly, you know. You know, they're just hard-working people over here. It's just totally different animals between Brazil and Brazilian people and Thai people. Thai people are more about working hard, and, you know, they don't really play hard like they do in Brazil. People work, but man, they play hard. They love, and, you know, they go out and they enjoy life. They party, they drink, they have fun with their families, they do a whole lot of things. Here it's just like they just constantly working, you know, and maybe it's natural for them, but you know, it's more work and no play as far as I'm concerned here, unless you're on Walking Street, you know what I mean? So that's what I think is the difference between the two. Visa. When I got my visa, my year retirement visa to live in Brazil, once you got your year visa, that was it. You didn't have to do anything else. When I got to Brazil with my year visa, all I had to do was go to the airport and get, it's an immigration at the airport, and I just had to get a resident ID card. You know, that was it. And once I got that resident ID card, that was good for 10 years. You know, so I was good to go. I didn't have to worry about going back and forth to immigrations for anything. Here, when I got my year visa, you have to go to immigrations every 90 days, which I think is a pain in the ass, really. You know what I mean? Every 90, so you gotta remember, when that 90 days come, get down there to immigrations. And, you know, and sometimes immigrations can be packed in there. Sometimes the line is outside. So it's really a pain doing that every 90 days. And, you know, I have to mark it on my calendar to make sure that I'm not late or I don't forget, you know. So I'm really not crazy about that, you know. So that's another thing. Of course, the Thai baht is stronger than the Brazilian real. You know, when I was living there, it wasn't so good when I was living there. You know, I last lived there in 2015. That's when I left to go back to America, and then 2 years later I came here. So the Thai baht wasn't that good, but I hear that it's a lot better now. It's over 3 to a US dollar right now. Here, of course, the Thai baht is real good, but it's been dropping. Some days when I go to the ATM to withdraw money, it's like 29, then sometimes it's 28, then it's 30, you know. But it used to be better when I first came here 3 years ago, and it probably was better than that before then, you know. So but still the Thai baht is still good. You know, it's always good to use cash money when you come here to exchange money than to use your ATM, so you don't have to worry about paying those foreign fees, you know. So that's a good thing. And foreign fees hit you over in Brazil too when you use the ATM over there also. So it's best to bring cash when you come. Now, being as though I'm living here, I don't use American dollars like that. So whenever I take a trip home to America, I always make sure that I bring in some US dollars so I can exchange some money, so I don't have to use my ATM card, my US ATM card. But since I have a Thai bank account now I transfer money into my Thai bank account and withdraw money using my Thai ATM card. So that's better. I don't get hit with foreign fees using that system. So if you live here, it's good to get a bank account and transfer money from your U.S. account to your Thai bank account and withdraw money that way. So that would be a lot better for you. Another thing is the difference of price. I don't like how here in Thailand, when you go and on tour somewhere, or you go to a place where you have to pay to go in, they charge foreigners more than they charge Thais. A different price for Thai people than it is for American people. And I don't like that either, because in Brazil you don't have to worry about that. In America, if you was to come to America, America don't do that. They don't charge nobody anything different, you know, than an American citizen. So Thai people here, you know, Thailand, they just they charge more for foreigners than they do a Thai person. And I'm not really crazy about that, but this is Thailand. They have their own system here. They have their own laws and customs, and we have to, as foreigners, we have to abide by them, even though we don't like it, but there's nothing we can do. And of course, the price. And living in Brazil, everything was high over there. It was expensive living in Brazil. Of course, here it's a lot cheaper, you know, because you get more for your dollar here. But in Brazil, everything is much higher. Even though you get maybe like 3-to-1 or close to 4-to-1, it's still high over there. You know what I mean? It helps foreigners a little bit, but it does nothing for the people there. And then the prices over there is already high. So here it's just a lot better. You know, I didn't even shop or buy anything. I didn't buy sneakers or nothing over there when I was in Brazil. I always waited until I went to America. Here, I can buy sneakers, and the price isn't that much of a difference than it is what, you know, as to when I would buy something in America. So it's not that much of a price difference, you know. So it's not bad over here. But still, you know, it's hard for me to find clothes over here because I'm a big guy. So it's hard for me to buy anything over here, unless I go to Mike's Mall, where they have all of that, you know, that knockoff fake stuff, and I can get a big size shirts and stuff like that. What's next? Safety. In Brazil, as beautiful as it is, it's very dangerous over there. You know, you have to be careful. You know, they tell you when you go there, be careful wearing jewelry and necklaces. Be careful taking pictures out there, you know what I mean? Because somebody might snatch your camera. You know, you could possibly get robbed, you know, because you live in Copacabana, where I lived at when I was there. You know, it was like 2 favelas on each end of Copacabana. You know, one was near Copacabana and one was across Princess Isabella, where Lemmy is, and there was a favela there. So I lived in between 2 favelas, and every now and then, you know, a gang of kids would come out and wreak havoc around, you know, yes. Copacabana. It's more dangerous in Brazil than it is here in Thailand. Thailand, I don't have to worry about getting robbed and all of that old craziness that I have to be aware of when I'm in Brazil. So Thailand is much, much safer than it is in Brazil when I lived there. The food. Brazilian food is excellent. Very good, you know, and you know, for steaks and stuff like that, you know, it's a lot cheaper for good quality steak over there than it is in America, you know. So food over there is excellent. Now, Thai food, I'm not really into Thai food like that. I do eat some Thai food, but I don't eat a lot of it. Because I'm, you know, I don't know how my stomach is going to take it, because Thai food can be very, very spicy, you know, and I can't be eating food that's going to have my eyes watering, my nose running, and all that, and sweating, you know what I mean? I'm serious. I have ate some Thai food, I had all that symptom, and I can't do it. My wife, she loves her spicy Thai food, and it be spicy as I don't know what, man, and she be going through it to eat it, but I can't do it. Certain foods I just can't eat it. Some people can eat anything, and I'm not one of them, so I'm very picky about what I eat, you know. So I like Brazilian food better. The club scenes here, you know, being on Walking Street, it's crazy out here. You know, it's nothing like it is in Brazil. You know, it's just a regular club where you go and listen to samba music or funky music, you know, and party in the clubs and their parties. I don't think it's any time that they're closed, you know what I mean? You just party and you just leave the club during the day. Now here, I'm sure some places you can do the same thing here, but I've been to 808 a couple of times, and I'm not all that crazy about it, just because they allow you to smoke in there. And as soon as you walk in 808, that cigarette smoke just engulfs you. And when I leave there, it's the smell of cigarettes is all in my skin, all in my clothes. You know what I mean? It's crazy. As soon as I come in, I have to take my clothes off in the bathroom, take a shower, and put my clothes outside so the scent of the cigarette smell can get out of them. You know, because I don't want to put them in, you know, my dirty clothes with the rest of the clothes in there and have the whole bag smelling like cigarettes, tar and nicotine. So I just don't like that. Now, I don't know if all the clubs here allow you to smoke in there, but no, I just don't see why they let you smoke in 808. I just don't know. They got non-smoking parts of the beach, you know, and you in the open air. I'd rather they let you smoke out on the beach than let you smoke in the club. So I just don't like that. And in Brazil, you cannot smoke inside any of the clubs in there. No smoking at all in there. So I think that's about it. You know, that's the difference between me living in Brazil and living in Thailand. Now, where would I rather be? Right where I'm at, because I'm married to a beautiful wife. So, you know, and I'm happy here. But if I was single, you know, I would probably stay back in Brazil. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. But I never had a chance to be really single here, to go out and experience a whole lot. I met my wife the first month I came here, and a year later, you know, we got married. So I was looking to settle down and chill anyway. So okay, everybody, I'm gonna end this video right here. I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, share with your friends, and
See you in the next video.